Today I have got an unboxing and first impressions for you of a brand new fragrance that I have been legitimately psyched to get a hold of. That's because it is the newest Dumont Nitro fragrance. This is Nitro Elixir. And I gotta tell you, we wear a lot of Nitro fragrances in this household. I'm literally wearing Nitro White today. My son is wearing Nitro Red today. And they're just phenomenal fragrances. They're all inexpensive, they've got great performance. And although this one, I haven't smelled it yet, I haven't even watched any videos. I've seen one YouTube short about it. I don't think there are many yet. And I glanced at the notes about 5 minutes ago, but I don't really know what it's going to smell like. However, I think it may be in the style of something that I've noticed lately gets a ton of compliments. So I have an idea that it might be in a certain family, and so really excited to open this thing up. So we're gonna dive into this one. This is literally fresh out of the mail from the perfume box. They've got every Dumont fragrance imaginable, and I got a really good discount code down below. So we're going to dive into this. Before we do, remember to give the video a like if you like it and subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and see what this fragrance is all about. All right, so again, Dumont Nitro Elixir. We're gonna go ahead and open it up. And today we've got the Spyderco Para 3. Last time I mentioned my knife whenever I opened a box. Some of you commented and asked questions, so maybe I'll make a custom of it. But this thing is super cool. It's like one of the funnest, coolest, really nice knives in my collection. So anyway, let's go ahead, see what this thing is about. Okay, all right, so the bottle looks pretty cool, I have to say. It's, you know, kind of chromed out. And it reminds me a little bit of the Intensely, the Elixir that came out, I guess, just a few months ago, because it also had that kind of chromed out look, except it's red. So anyway, as in the glass has that iridescence to it. So we're gonna check this one out. These usually have pretty good atomizers. Oh yeah, it's a fire hose. I mean, look at that. Oh, it smells fantastic. Immediately reminiscent of something. Yeah, this is going to be a compliment machine. And that's because I thought that it had some elements that were going to be in the family of something like YSL Myself, one of them. And it does a little bit. Right off the bat, there's definitely some of that, but that's not all that there is. But it's definitely got something at the heart that immediately reminds me of YSL Myself. And I can tell you that the original, I think it's the Parfum, the original, the second one, and then I think the Absolute. There's 3 of them now, unless there's one that I don't know about, and all 3 of them are like just compliment machines. Legitimately, this right here smells amazing. My room smells like it right now. This smells phenomenal. I'm gonna go on skin, but I wanna tell you the notes first. It does have a magnetic cap, which I don't think the original Nitro fragrances had that. So let me tell you the notes. So as I told you, it's definitely not a Myself clone. It's actually got more sweetness, like a rich, deep sweetness that I would definitely say differs quite a bit from YSL Myself. It's got top notes of orange, bergamot, apple, and cardamom. It's got middle notes of orange blossom, praline, mint, and geranium, and then base notes of ambergris, tonka, amber, and moss. And so I think orange blossom is in YSL Myself. I'm pretty certain of that. But the I think it's the combo of the orange blossom and the praline and the cardamom, and probably even the tonka bean, give it something that reminds me a little bit of Parfums de Marly-Althair. And so it's almost like a blend of Althair and myself. And you know, the nitro fragrances, all of them are a little bit of a twist. And the more that I have worn them, and I legitimately wear them all the time, the more I can appreciate the nuances. None of them are really clones. Even like Nitro Blue it's a twist on Parfums de Marly Pegasus. To me, it's got a little bit of Dolce & Gabbana the One mixed in there. Even Nitro Green, it's definitely not a clone of Ultramall, but it is a twist on Ultramall. It's got a good portion of Ultramall, but there's something significantly lighter and fresher and even more aromatic. It's definitely a much more, you know, 25 plus appropriate take on something like Ultramall. This one, I'm telling you, reminds me a little bit, more than a little bit actually, of myself and Althair. And if that's what they did, that is sort of genius, because both of those are, you know, very kind of hot, popular fragrances that are selling very well right now. And both of those DNAs are like compliment machines. And so that's what I'm getting so far, just first impressions. Yeah, but I am really loving this stuff. I'm gonna go on skin. I'm already wearing Nitro White, but I sprayed that on about 8 hours ago. So this is gonna be my evening scent. I think my wife is going to love this stuff. In the opening, it's like you get a lot of that YSL Myself vibe. You know, maybe even a touch of like Reflection Man, but, and on Fragrantica, I just saw that Reflection Man is one of the fragrances that people are connecting it to. But I would say that it's only similar to Reflection Man in the way that Myself is, you know, in a similar family, you know, a floral, semi-sweet, fresh, clean kind of fragrance. But after that initial burst that you get in the opening, some of the sweetness starts to come out, and that orange blossom, praline, tonka bean kind of sweetness that really is reminding me more than a little bit of Althair. I would say it leans more myself than Althair, and really it's its own thing, right? You know, I'm just saying there's elements of both of those fragrances that I can definitely pick up, but just straight up, this stuff smells phenomenal. I mean, you can believe me or not believe me, but this is immediately like in the running for my favorite nitro fragrance. Up until now, I would definitely say Nitro White has been my favorite. I absolutely love Nitro White. This one is just, I don't know, it's unique. It's, yeah, I don't know. I'm just really liking it. I love the combo. I remember Ash from Gent Scents talking about how fragrances that combine freshness and sweetness are highly complemented fragrances, and I have absolutely found that to be the case. And this fragrance right here is the epitome of that, you know, fabric softener freshness and not quite sunscreen kind of, you know, airiness that you get something like that in YSL Myself. A touch of that, but more so just that clean, almost fabric softener kind of orange blossom plus freshness. But then you add in orange blossom plus the sweetness of praline and some tonka bean, bringing in something that's reminding me of Althair, as well as that cardamom with a little bit of spiciness. This is going to be a compliment monster. I just about guarantee it. And it absolutely is going to perform. I mean, I'll tell you this, it would be a freak of nature. It would be an anomaly if it doesn't perform, because I think every single one of the other nitro fragrances has excellent performance. The original nitro, the one in the brown wrap, I gave away my full bottle to a friend. He loves it, wears it all the time. I smell it on him all the time. All I have left is a little bottle that I'm going to show you in just a second. That one, I think it performs well, but I honestly don't know. The rest of them, I can just tell you, they all perform great. I think this one's going to perform great as well. So just straight up and down, I love this fragrance. I mean, first impressions, right? You know, I may give an update in a week and say, you wear it for an hour and it turns into the smell of roadkill. But I think that's highly unlikely. I think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this one in the coming months. Probably one of my favorite new pickups in, you know, the last 6 months or so. Just in first impressions, you know, I'm gushing a little bit. So anyway, definitely very cool. And I wanted to mention this. I lost this thing I'm about to show you for months, and I just found it again, and I thought, oh, I should mention this in this video. If you're not familiar with the nitro fragrances, I think one of the best like deals that you can get in fragrance, this little thing right here, the Nitro Collection, is 5 travel sprays of the nitro fragrances, but they're not samples. They're not like little 2 mils. They are legitimately 10 mil travel sprays. So what you do is you take the little glass vial out and you put them in this holder, which is also a magnetic cap, and you get this for each of the, it's actually 8 fragrances. Yeah, 8 fragrances that you get in this little kit here. So if you don't have the nitro fragrances, you want to know what the line is about, I think this kit of 8 fragrances is about the cost, maybe it's a little more than buying one of the nitro fragrances. I think it's like 45 bucks or something like that, somewhere in the neighborhood of. So, you know, it's the price of a clone fragrance, but you get a decent size travel spray bottle of all of them. So I wanted to mention that because, again, I lost it and I just found it. So anyway, if you've tried this, let me know your thoughts. I think people are absolutely going to love this. I think it is legitimately phenomenal in my first impressions. I love Altair. I love myself. I'm really curious if anybody else is going to mention anything about Altair when they review this, or if it is only me that I'm some sort of a freak of nature. The orange flower, right? That's the common denominator between these two. But it's orange flower and praline and spice and some kind of tonka bean vanillic sweetness. I mean, I don't think I'm grasping at straws here. I think it's legit. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let me know down below if you've tried it. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again on the next video.